Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and get started. I wanted to share a few different types of ways that you can participate in chat. We've created a Blab, and also we've created a chat and participate learning. And so what I'd like to do today is go over a few of these websites and describe a little bit how we can share and communicate over issues or discussions or topics related to helping English language learners in our classes. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is the hashtag MEXTESOL, and we're using the MEXTESOL hashtag to encourage any teachers that are teaching in Mexico to use this hashtag to share ideas through Twitter. So if you're new to Twitter, the first step would be obviously to set up an account in Twitter and fill out the information as far as your bio is concerned. Make sure that you upload a picture of yourself and begin sharing ideas using the hashtag MEXTESOL. And what I'm showing you today here in Participate Learning is kind of an add-on. It's an environment where you can use and actually sign into Twitter using the same account that you have, and in Participate Learning you can look at all the tweets around a particular hashtag in a way that I feel is unique. And so I have here a screenshot, and I'd like to share a little bit about this with you so that you can kind of get an idea about how you might use this when you participate in chats, and not just this hashtag chat, MEXTESOL, but of course any other chat that they have available, and we'll look at those here in a few minutes. But you'll notice here first, and let me go to the home page, and the link that I'm sending out should take you to this page. This is the main page of our Twitter chat, MEXTESOL, and to enter you simply click here, and this will take you to the actual chat itself. Now you notice here that at the top you have two different views, and this is what I particularly like about Participate Learning, is the option of organizing your chats in two different ways. So the message tab here basically lists in chronological order the tweets as they are being shared. They are presented here, the most current typically here at the bottom, and right now there's not a lot of activity, but as there are more of you that are sharing, these will scroll up as new tweets are being shared. Now this is a typical feature if you use TweetDeck. TweetDeck's very nice to use. In fact, I have it installed here on my machine, and you can also share and follow different hashtag conversations, and you can see here I have a lot of activity. It uploads automatically. So TweetDeck definitely is a nice application. It's cross-platform, and you might find this useful as well in organizing your ideas. But what I particularly like here with Participate Learning in Twitter chats in particular, is that you have an option to also organize questions and answers in this fashion. So a lot of times when chats will begin, questions will be asked, and those of you who will answer those. You can see here how it organizes these based on the way that I present the question. So I start the question by typing Q1 colon space, and then I ask the question, and it automatically organizes all of the chats, all of the comments by question. So right now, again, this is not a perfect example because there's not a lot of activity. This first week getting started probably will be more of a slow chat. Hopefully others will add their comments, their answers to these questions. But as others answer the questions, so for example, if I type in A1 to represent answer number 1, I could answer this question, and let's see what happens. So what challenges do you face when it comes to getting English language learners to enjoy reading in any meaningful way? So I'll just type in a response here. All right. Now, when I post, notice that it automatically adds the hashtag. So since we're in this hashtag chat, it automatically provides that for you, and it will automatically calculate how many characters are left as you type. So it will already include the number of characters that take up the hashtag itself, which is kind of nice. And you can also, if you want, because if I post it like this, MEXTESOL, the hashtag MEXTESOL will appear at the end. If you want this hashtag to appear towards the front or anywhere in the post, that's fine. You can type it up. For example, if I were to type it, notice that it disappears. And so you can actually put the hashtag wherever you like. But for me personally, it's nice just to be able to respond and not have to type out the hashtag if I don't want to. So notice I put 81 at the beginning to represent the answer to question number 1, and I'm going to submit. Now notice, let's go back here under message 1. You'll see that my post now appears as the most recent post with the timestamp. If I go to question and answer now, if I toggle or click this down arrow, now you'll see that my answer now appears here. So this is nice when you've got a lot of questions and answers being posed and shared simultaneously, that this is just another view. And really, I think the heart of taking advantage of participated learning is really the ability to organize questions and answers in this fashion. No other program that I am aware of at this time does it quite like this. So this is a very nice feature, because if you were just to use TweetDeck, for me, if you're seeing a lot of different posts being shared at once, following the conversation can become a little bit cumbersome. It can be a little bit distracting, and you might even lose some of the chats, depending, again, how much activity is going on. So this is another good feature. Now, there's some other options here that, because I'm a moderator of this particular chat, I have different options as far as controlling spam, and I won't go into detail at this point. If you're interested in learning more as a moderator, let me know, and certainly reach out to Participate Learning. They have provided a lot of good feedback and assistance with me as far as getting me started, but it's relatively straightforward. Another thing I will draw your attention to along the left-hand side of your screen is the list of resources. And as you share, or as anyone shares different links or videos, websites, all of those are collected here under resources automatically. So you'll see here, I started this chat some 4 or 5 days ago. And so you'll notice these are all of the resources that have been shared so far. So you can go through here and access any of these that you feel are you're interested in, that you feel that you might want to check out. You can also click. Should be able to. Can you click on that? No. Yes, you can. You can also click and minimize if you want to minimize this information. You have here participants, and those with the green indicator are just simply those who are have signed up to Participate Learning. Everyone else here are just others who have used the hashtag MEXTESOL. As we get started here with MEXTESOL, this particular chat, this will be a slow chat in that it could go on for a couple of days depending on how much activity. We're just getting started using this hashtag, but I wanted to share this information, especially for those who are new to Twitter, new to Participate Learning, and really learning how to get around hashtag chats. But I really encourage you to check out not just this hashtag chat, but there are many others. So if you go back to all chats, you'll see a list of all of the different hashtags by date. So you'll see here you can browse all the chat hashtags down here towards the bottom, or you can check out the schedule. There's a calendar here, and it has all the different times where the chats will be being conducted. So the second thing I'd like to share with you here is a space in Wikispaces that I've created, and this is corresponding with some courses that I'm teaching at the university. This semester we are focusing a lot on content and language integrated learning, so that we are helping our students improve their English by taking content courses that correspond to their major. So this semester, fall of 2016, we are focusing on the first course, Content and English Language Learning course. Next semester, we're going to offer the same course as well as a second course as an extension to help teachers, again, with the transition of teaching their content courses in English. We're also going to be teaching an academic writing course in English, a summer course, and also a fall course again this year, 2016. And this website, this wiki, really is a place to host all of the content here that we are using to support these particular classes. So you might want to check out this course. It can be found at ccell.wikispaces.com. That's ccell.wikispaces.com. And feel free to join the wiki if it's something that you're interested in. You want to get correspondence or receive correspondence, or even want to contribute to this wiki, feel free to join and be a part of the conversation. So I think we'll stop there for today. This is just getting us started here. We're also doing a Blab, and if you are more inclined to have conversations instead of Twitter chats, this is also another place that you can do this. So if you want to join Blab, and again, you can sign into Blab using your Twitter account. So you can use Twitter both for your Blab account and also a Participate Learning account, and to really be a part of the conversation, where again, whether it's tweeting out your thoughts or just having a informal conversation about topics related to helping English language learners learn English as an additional language. It could be within the context of content and language integrated learning. It might be English for academic purposes, English for specific purposes, or even just a general English course. If you have any interest in sharing this information, this is the way we'll do this. We'll be sharing and conducting chats on a weekly basis depending on demand, and feel free to share topics or even present new topics that you want to talk about in the future. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you want to reach out to me, I can be reached at my Twitter handle is at BNLEEZ. B as in boy, N-L-E-E-Z. And I look forward to conversing with all of you about the topics that are important to us. So thank you and have a great day.